Expand your vocabulary with our Core 2000 Words ebook. It's free and packed with essential expressions that you'll use on a daily basis. Start building your vocabulary today. Click the link in the description below to download your free Romanian ebook before it's gone.
Welcome to RomanianPod101.com's Română în 3 minute, the fastest, easiest and most fun way to learn Romanian. Bună! Sunt Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Hi! Sunt Raluca. Nice to meet you. In this series, we're going to learn basic Romanian phrases. It's super easy and it only takes 3 minutes. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to introduce yourself in Romanian. You'll be surprised how easy it is. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's start with a polite and common way to introduce yourself. Bună! Sunt Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Hi! I'm Raluca. Nice to meet you. Bună! Sunt Raluca. Îmi pare bine. The first word is bună, which means hi or hello. After that comes sunt, which means I am. Then say your name. For example, bună! Sunt Raluca. Hi! I'm Raluca. Finally, say îmi pare bine, which means nice to meet you. So altogether, it will be bună! Sunt Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Hi! I'm Raluca. Nice to meet you. There is also another way to say your name. Instead of sunt Raluca, I could say mă numesc Raluca. Mă numesc literally means I call myself. But we use it to mean my name is. Bună! Mă numesc Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Hi! My name is Raluca. Nice to meet you. Bună! Mă numesc Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Again, let's take a look at these 2 ways to introduce yourself. Bună! Sunt Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Hi! I'm Raluca. Nice to meet you. Bună! Mă numesc Raluca. Îmi pare bine. Hi! My name is Raluca. Nice to meet you. Now, it's time for Raluca's insights. In formal situations, people in Romanian-speaking countries greet each other by shaking hands. On the other hand, if we meet someone we are very friendly with, we kiss each other on both cheeks. So don't be surprised if this happens to you. Do you know how we say thank you in Romanian? You'll learn how to say this and many other words in the next lesson. Pe curând! See you soon! In the last lesson, you learned how to introduce yourself in Romanian. In this lesson, you're going to learn how to use good manners as you thank people. Sunteți pregătiți? Are you ready? Să începem! Let's start! Saying thank you in Romanian is very easy. It's just one word. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc means thank you. To say thank you very much, you just need to add foarte mult after it. Foarte mult means very or a lot. Mulțumesc foarte mult. Mulțumesc. Foarte mult. For a simple thanks, mulțumesc will be enough. If you'd like to say more than just thanks, mulțumesc foarte mult is good to use. Now, it's time to listen and repeat. Mulțumesc. Mulțumesc foarte mult. Now, how do you respond to thank you in Romanian? It's easy. The most common way to say you're welcome is pentru nimic. Pentru nimic. Nimic means nothing. So pentru nimic literally means it's nothing. But we use it to mean you're welcome. So when someone says mulțumesc to you, you can simply reply with pentru nimic. Now it's time for Raluca's insights. If you're not sure about whether to use mulțumesc or mulțumesc foarte mult, keeping it simple is always your safest bet. You don't have to worry about formal or informal situations. Mulțumesc can be used with just about anyone, anywhere, and at any time. Do you know how to say goodbye to your friends in Romanian? In our next lesson, you'll learn this and other more greetings. Pe curând! See you soon!
Bună ziua, doamnă! Mă numesc Paul Iordache.
Îmi pare bine, domnule. Mă numesc Popescu Georgiana.
Îmi pare bine, doamnă.
Bună tuturor! Sunt Raluca. Hi everybody! I'm Raluca. Welcome to RomanianPod101.com's Română în 3 minute, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Romanian. In the last lesson, you learned how to show thanks by saying mulțumesc. In this lesson, you'll learn some of the most common greetings used in Romanian. Sunteți pregătiți? Are you ready? Să începem. Let's start. The most common greeting is bună. Bună. Bună means hi or hello. We can use it in formal and informal situations at any time of the day. It's very convenient. Bună. Now, let's look at some greetings that are used at certain times of the day. First is good morning. In Romanian, it is bună dimineața. Bună. Dimineața. For the rest of the day, we say bună ziua. Bună ziua. Bună ziua means good afternoon. This can be used all day as long as it's light outside. Once it starts to get dark, you can switch to this. Bună seara. Bună seara. Bună seara can mean good evening or good night, depending on the situation. Again, that's bună seara. Now, you can greet people in many different ways in Romanian. Let's review them all again. As a general greeting, bună. In the morning, bună dimineața. In the afternoon, bună ziua. In the evening or at night, bună seara. Pretty easy, right? Now, it's time for a look at insights. If you're not sure which greeting is appropriate to use, bună dimineața, bună ziua, or bună seara, just remember that bună can be used any time of the day. During the next lesson, you'll learn the meaning of vorbiți engleza. Do you already know it? In our next lesson, you'll learn this phrase and more. Pe curând! See you soon! In the last lesson, you learned the most common greetings in Romanian. Do you remember them? In this lesson, you're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you're in a situation where you need help in English, this phrase can be a lifesaver. Here's the formal way to say it. Vorbiți engleza. Vorbiți engleza. Again, this means, do you speak English? The word vorbiți is a form of the verb a vorbi, which means to speak. A vorbi is known as an e-verb because it ends in e. Most e-verbs conjugate in a similar way. We will show you how to properly conjugate e-verbs like a vorbi in future series at RomanianPod101.com. Now, let's make this sentence informal. This is done by adding ești to the end of a vorbi after you cut the last vowel e. When we do that, we get vorbești. All together, vorbește engleza, vorbești engleza. This is the informal way to ask, do you speak English? The responses you receive could be one of these three. Da, vorbesc engleza, meaning yes, I speak English. Da, vorbesc engleza. Da, vorbesc puțin, meaning yes, I speak a little. Da, vorbesc puțin. Nu vorbesc engleza, meaning no, I don't speak English. Nu vorbesc engleza. In all of this, vorbesc means I speak. In the last one, we have nu vorbesc, which is the negative form. It means I don't speak. Now it's time for a look at insights. If you want to ask about a different language, just change the word engleza. Here are some language names to get you started. Italiana for Italian, Rusa for Russian, Francesa for French, Germana for German. Do you know how to say I'm sorry in Romanian? In the next lesson, you'll learn how to apologize and more. Pe curând! See you soon!
Domnule profesor, cum se spune a fork în română?
O furculiță.
Puteți repeta încet, vă rog?
O furculiță.
Puteți să scrieți, vă rog?
In the last lesson, you learned the phrase vorbiți engleza, meaning do you speak English? In this lesson, we're going to learn how to apologize or say excuse me in Romanian. The basic phrase for excuse me is mă scuzați. Mă scuzați. We can also use it when asking a question. Mă scuzați, unde este baia? Meaning, excuse me, where is the restroom? Mă scuzați, unde este baia? Another way to say excuse me is pardon. Pardon. Just like mă scuzați, we can use pardon when asking a question or when apologizing. Both of these phrases can be used for either excuse me or I'm sorry. But if you really want to apologize for something, it might be better to use a different phrase. That phrase is îmi pare rău. It means I'm sorry and can be used in both formal and informal situations. Îmi pare rău. Unlike the others, îmi pare rău only has the meaning of I'm sorry and not excuse me. Now it's time for a look at insights. Please remember that if we accidentally bump into someone on the street, we don't usually say I'm sorry, îmi pare rău. Instead, we say mă scuzați or pardon, excuse me. Are you able to count in Romanian? In the next lesson, you'll learn the numbers in Romanian from 1 to 10. Pe curând! See you soon! In the last lesson, you learned some words you can use when apologizing in Romanian, including mă scuzați and pardon. In this lesson, you are going to learn numbers in Romanian. Yes, numbers, numerele, from 1 to 10, and you are going to learn them in only 3 minutes. 3 minute. Are you ready? Let's start. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. Okay, now repeat after me. I'll say the numbers and give you time to repeat each one. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Great job! What is before 1? Do you know? It's similar to English but has a slightly different pronunciation. 0. 0. You don't have any more excuses. Now you can give your phone number to friends in Romanian. Let's try together. We'll use the phrase numărul meu este, which means my number is. Numărul meu este. Numărul meu este 0, 9, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 1. Can you understand it by yourself? 0, 9, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 1. Perfect. Now it's time for a look at insights. When you go to some public institutions in Romania, you sometimes have to stand in line with a number. When it's your turn, they will scream, numărul 1, numărul 2, and so on. Learn your numbers well so you can be ready. Do you know the Romanian word for 100? In the next lesson, you are going to learn the numbers from 11 to 100 in Romanian. Your task now is to practice the numbers we studied in this lesson from 1 to 10. Pe curând! See you soon!
Bună, mă numesc Masanobu.
Bună, eu sunt Andreea. Bine ai venit în România!
Mulțumesc! Sunt încântat să te cunosc în sfârșit.
Și eu sunt încântată de cunoștință. Să mergem să vedem orașul.
Cu drag!
Bună tuturor! Sunt Raluca. Hi everybody, I'm Raluca. Welcome to RomanianPath101.com's Română în 3 minute, the fastest, easiest, and most fun way to learn Romanian. In the last lesson, you learned how to count up to 100 in Romanian. I hope you spend some time practicing the numbers because they will come in handy in this lesson. We're going to learn how to go shopping in Romania. The first thing you need to know how to say is how much is it? Cât costă aceasta? Cât costă aceasta? Imagine you see something you like and want to ask the shop clerk how much it costs. The first thing to say is mă scuzați or pardon. Do you remember what this means? Excuse me, then simply add cât costă aceasta, meaning how much is it? Mă scuzați, cât costă aceasta? Excuse me, how much is it? Mă scuzați, cât costă aceasta? Or, pardon, cât costă aceasta? Pardon, cât costă aceasta? If you want to be more specific when you're asking how much something is, you just need to add it at the end of the sentence. However, you need to change aceasta to acest if it is a masculine noun or to această if it is a feminine. Let's see some examples. Homemade sausage, cârnat de casă, is one of the Romanian traditional dishes. Sausage is a masculine noun, so if you want to buy one, you'll say, mă scuzați, cât costă acest cârnat de casă? This means, excuse me, how much is this homemade sausage? Mă scuzați, cât costă acest cârnat de casă? Now, if you want to buy a shirt or cămașă in Romanian, which is a feminine noun, you would say, mă scuzați, cât costă această cămașă? Excuse me, how much is this shirt? Mă scuzați, cât costă această cămașă? By the way, for more information on masculine and feminine nouns in Romanian, check out Lesson 3 of the All About series on RomanianPath101.com. At this point, the shop clerk might confirm by saying acest cârnat de casă meaning this homemade sausage, această cămașă, meaning this shirt, or just acesta, meaning this. When telling you the price, they will say acest cârnat de casă, 39 de lei, meaning this homemade sausage, 39 lei, or această cămașă, 39 de lei, meaning this shirt, 39 lei. Now it's time for Raluca's Insights. A faster way to ask about the price of something is cât e, which is a different way of asking how much. For example, if you're in a hurry for a coffee, you can ask the cashier, o cafea vă rog. Cât e? Meaning, a coffee please. How much? This is a shorter, more informal way to ask for the price. At this point, can you count lei in Romanian? Pe curând! See you soon!
Want to speed up your language learning? Take your very first lesson with us. You'll start speaking in minutes and master real conversations. Sign up for your free lifetime account. Just click the link in the description.